All right, here we go. So here's a medium level question that's just making the problem a little bit harder. All right, so we're gonna let Q's be queens, and this one's the same thing we've been doing before, but just longer. So we got 2 queens plus 3 queens minus 5 queens plus queen. By the way, when you see a variable by itself, in this case just queen, all they're doing is looking for 1 queen. So just remember, when the variable is by itself, you got to add the 1 in there. Okay, plus 4 queens equals 20. So what we got to do is figure out how many queens are in this lovely math equation. All right, so I'm going to break it down. I got here I got 5 queens. Okay, then when these two go together, 5 queens minus 5 queens, they totally cancel out. So that actually worked out nice. And here, so I can even put it in there. So 0 plus these 2 queens right here. So I got 1 queen plus 4 queens gives me 5 queens equals 20. But because, again, I have nothing here, you can might as well drop that. We don't need it. So here we go. 5 times queens gives you 20. We need to take the opposite, so divide 5 from both sides, and queens equals 20 divided 5 is positive 4. So we have a total of 4 queens. Yeah, I'm on a roll. All right, here we go. This one's a good one. Got a bunch of negatives and stuff in there, so take out my pencil. All right, so I got negative 12 jacks minus, watch that carefully, minus 7 jacks plus minus 3 jacks. So they think by messing around with the signs I'm going to get this wrong. But this math teacher's got this problem. All right, first step, let's just go ahead and clean the problem up. We got negative 12 jacks, which is fine. Minus here, put a bar in the middle and call it a giant positive. So what we have is negative 12 jacks plus 7 jacks. See how much easier that is now. And plus minus, man, just trying to confuse me. Well, plus minus, the minus wins, so that just kind of goes away. So I'm going to cross that out there. 3 jacks equals 8. So now we're going to work out the equation and go from there. A negative 12 plus 7, so we owe $12, but we get $7 back. We're still down in the hole $5. Okay, so negative 5 jacks comes down from these two, minus 3 jacks from this problem here, equals 8. So last step here is negative 5 minus 3. Both jacks, so they can go together, is negative 8 jacks. Oh man, I love how these problems work out. Look how nice it just works out. Because what's going to happen here is when we have the opposite of negative 8 times jacks, I want to do the opposite and divide. So we're going to divide 8, and it comes down to negative, let's see. Oh, I don't want a negative. That's bad. So I'm going to divide by negative. So now positive jack here on this side equals positive 8 divide negative 8 is negative 1. So I got 1 bad jack in that problem there. All right, let's see if I got it right. Come on. Negative 1. Woo! Got it. All right. Land of the T's. All right. T for Tom Brady. So here we go. We got, let's see, 2T. And notice when I write my T's, I'll put the little curly Q on the bottom, because if I don't, you can imagine that will look like a plus sign, and that will mess up everything. So they want to see if you get it mixed up. So Put the little curly key on the bottom of the t's. Okay, so we got 2t plus negative 8t. Okay, minus negative 9t equals 16. All right, so here we go. We have positive and negative. Don't like that, so we're going to go ahead and call it negative. When they're opposite, negative wins. And when they're the same, well, positive wins. So now we got 2 T's, 2 Tom Brady's minus 8 Tom Brady's. So we lost 6 Tom Brady's. So negative 6T plus 9 Tom Brady's equals 16. And 9 minus 6 is positive 3 Tom Brady's. Don't forget the T. Equals 16. Okay, I'm already getting scared now because 3 is not going to divide from 16 very good. So in my head, I'm already thinking something is going on. And there it is right there. I forgot the negative 11t. Oh boy. There it is right there. Woo! You didn't think I could do that, huh? So if you took a look right there, that negative 11t, Mr. Painter forgot to put that in there. So instead, I'm going to put it in right there. It should come out the same. All right, so you can imagine you bring that down. So we got negative 11t plus 3t. It's going to take us to, let's see, $11. Add 3. Oh, yes. We still owe $8. Now it looks so much better because 8 and 16s divide out very lovely, where that 3 and 16 would be horrible. All right. Opposite of multiply is you got to divide. So divide negative 8. Divide negative 8. And we got Tom Brady's equals 16. Divide negative 8 is negative 2. All right. I want to see if I got that right because I just, that part is threw in at the last minute. But I don't see why I would get it wrong. All right, so negative 2. So subtraction sign 2, and yeah. Am I good or am I good? All right, so you can see, just keep combining like terms, and the process will continue. But just watch your signs here. So positive is good. See that positive, negative there? Let's see. We could do an annotate here. Right there. So you got a positive, negative. That's gonna make that negative in there. And that just comes down. You guys get the idea from there.